Well, she is one of my all-time favorite actresses. I actually got to meet her when I was young. She was...
No way.
Oh, totally. She's the sweetest. Now, our entertainment reporter is talking to her about her latest role.
We're talking about Miss Julia Roberts. Let's see what she had to say about the movie The Secrets in Their Eyes, opening actually today. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning. Our Hollywood happening today looks at the mystery thriller Secret in Their Eyes, where a tight-knit team of rising investigators played by Chiwetel Ejiofor, Nicole Kidman, and Julia Roberts have been selected to serve on an anti-terrorism task force. They're suddenly torn apart when they discover that one of their own teenage daughters has been brutally murdered. Here's Julia Roberts.
Thank you, Julia. It's so good to see you again.
Thank you.
Congratulations. What a wonderful performance.
Thank you.
In Secret in Their Eyes. Would you agree with me that one of the things I loved about this film was its layers of themes and surrounding this mystery?
Yeah, I would agree with that. It was one of the things reading it that nothing is just a simple scene of people sharing their thoughts. Everything has some subtext or some untruth or some complication, and that is really what sucked me in when I was reading it, and hopefully when people see it, they'll just feel that kind of tension and intrigue.
And the three major characters, Nicole, Chiwetel, and yourself, all have secrets in their eyes.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah.
And speaking of eyes, yours looked a little gray.
A little cloudy.
A
Yeah.
little cloudy, yeah. And of course, I know you've been asked this all day, but your idea to cut down on the makeup?
Well, I felt that there was this great opportunity to show, and each part of Jess's life, the kind of the happy version of Jess and the broken version of Jess. It was just a chance to try to, how can you visually portray how complete someone's life is, and then how can you visually show that someone's life is broken beyond repair. And so that was really the goal of it, and I think we accomplished it in large degrees.
Credit to your acting. Two extremes with your character, beautifully done.
Thank you.
A question is a little bit on capital punishment in the film too, I liked.
Well, it's definitely a movie, I think, dealing with the aftermath of 9/11, capital punishment. There's some huge political themes throughout the movie that I think really ground it in such a sense of the culture that we've been living in since 9/11, and the sort of fear. And I think for me, that's one of the elements of the themes of obsession, that we're all kind of have this global obsession with our safety and with, this horrible plane that just went down in Egypt. So it's a continual theme throughout the movie that I think plays into the characters.
Ray.
Jess, I found him.
How did you find him?
Online, 696,000 Caucasian males in the U.S. prison system. You can cycle through the entire population in a year if you look at 1,906 faces every night, so I did.
For a year?
For 13 years. Reopen the case.
We've had multiple leads. They've all been false alarms. And Jess dies a little bit every single time. I don't have the stomach to watch him walk away again. Maybe we go about this a little less officially.
No.
Ray. Justice. I owe my daughter that.
We gotta find this guy before Jess does.
My daughter was the thing that made me me. Nothing will ever change that.
She's not gonna stop.
He can quit his job. He can change his name. He can dump his car. But I will still find him.
Well, Secret in Their Eyes is a mystery that explores the personal themes of loss, betrayal, and obsession. With an all-star cast, director Billy Ray weaves together an interesting story. However, my one major complaint, there's just too many flashbacks. It's somewhat difficult to follow. That said, the acting and surprising twist make it worth seeing. It's rated PG-13, my grade a B-. Well, also opening the sci-fi adventure The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2, the crime thriller Legend starring Tom Hardy, and Seth Rogen stars in the comedy The Night Before. I'm going to see you right here next Tuesday on The Morning Blend.